Previously, on Just the Tip.
Do you ever wonder what it's all about, lad?
What are you on about, lad?
You know, life like.
Sure, what about it?
Do you ever think that you might be wasting your life like? What? What's up with you? Are you depressed or something?
There, will you drop me back to the gaff there? I have to feed me rat.
I take €100 for lads and you can drive her away.
Oh, savage lad! Where can we go rally her?
Lads, I've a class idea.
Damn, for the love of God, damn!
Jesus, lad, gonna give a heart to a snowman.
You fucking said it through there, boy.
You get him out of the bed, you useless little bastard. There's nearly 1 o'clock in the day.
Jesus Christ.
Jacinta's looking farewell tonight.
John Paul Theo with his new skyline. Where's he getting the money for that joke?
Alright, Decky. You still driving that shit back Civic, are ya? I hear the Credit Union owns that fucking thing.
Do they fuck? That car's my own. And see if you can drive that big car, because I know for a fact you wouldn't drive nails.
Don't do it, lad. You can't win. That skyline is on real fast. He's gonna make a pure joke out of you.
I know what I'm doing.
Don't bother, lad. There's no point talking to him when he's in big man mode.
I know, yeah. But I had to try.
He ran out of petrol. What a fucking loser.
Alright, Benny, I've your nuts here for you now. Benny?
I'm at my wits' end, Mushy. Those little cunts have done thousands in damage. I don't know what I'll do if the Little League final doesn't go ahead.
Say no more, Nelly. I've just a thing here for you.
Fair play to you, Mushy. Now, Nelly, didn't I tell you Mushy would sort you out?
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Mushy. I knew I could count on you.
Wait, you see this now, Nelly. This is pure class altogether.
Alright.
Jesus Christ. That'll put manners on the little knackers.
By Jesus, Mush. The army training never left you.
Been a hard few years since Pauline left us, there. Oh well, show must go on, as they say. Can't let these things drag us down.
No.
Have to keep on pushing forward.
No.
Have to keep on holding.
No.
Speaking of, the landscape was just finished repairs on the pitch, and just in time for the big game too. You know, I think our luck is just about to change. I've got a great feeling about this big game coming up.
I spent a lot of money getting that pitch ready after those little bastards wrecked it. But so long as the lads can bring home the victory on Sunday, it'll all be worth it.
Yeah, better get off to bed now. Training at 5 a.m. Those little leaguers won't train themselves.
What in the name of God is that? Oh, sweet mother of Jesus, not again! You bastards! I fucking kill you, little cunt! I swear to God, I fucking kill you! If it's the last thing I fucking do! Oh, fuck! You fucking knackered! Boys! He's gonna go, boys! He's going to kill us! Fucking knackered!
almighty!
Jesus, lad!
We're going to die, boys!
He blasted it! That would give a heart to a snowman! Fucking knockers! I fucking get it, cunt!
Where did that lunatic get a fucking gun? He could have killed one of us over a fucking field.
I know, yeah. Never gets old, does it?
Oh yeah, straight fucking crack me shot at, alright. We might actually catch a bullet next time. Wouldn't that be grand altogether?
I take it you're still in a ball of depression, lad.
I am not in a ball of depression.
Lad, you've been nothing only pure negative since JP made a show out of you. He's starting to drag the rest of us down like. You'd want to be getting over it now at this stage.
He did not make a show of me.
Yeah, lad, you made a show of yourself, if anything.
Ah, fuck off, will you? Why wouldn't I be in shit form? We're only ever at the same shit all the time. Now aren't you sick of this carry-on like? Why? What would you rather be doing, lad? What? You're the one complaining. What would you prefer to be at? The rest of us are content with our lot. You're the only one whinging and complaining about wasting your life and being a general dose. Ah, fuck off. I have been thinking though. First time for everything, I suppose. Spastic. No, in fairness, you might be onto something about that wasting your life shit.
I often think of that myself.
Really?
Yeah, lad, I'm sure everyone does at some stage. How about you, Joy?
Nah, lad, that thinking's no good.
The last day there you were on about it. I went home and me rat Benny was dead in his cage. Made me think, you know. Some dose, lad. You know you loved that rat. I did, to be sure, lad. He spent his entire life in that cage running around in his wheel and eating nuts all day every day until the end. Do you reckon he ever questioned what he was doing?
I'd be inclined to doubt it, lad. He was a fucking rat like.
Yeah, and he's a dead rat now. As far as he's concerned, he never existed in the first place. He was lucky he didn't have the capacity to agonise over whether or not he was wasting his life. Because if he did, he would have wasted his life agonising over it, and he wouldn't have enjoyed nothing.
What's your point, lad?
Everything burns, lad. You just have to enjoy what you have while you have it. Don't waste your life worrying.
Like your rat in his cage.
Exactly, lad.
I've never fought for anyone but myself. I've got no purpose in life, no ultimate goal.
Come on.
It's only when I'm cheating death on the battlefield. The only time I feel truly alive.
Amen, Snake. Some fucking man, boy.
Jesus Christ almighty! What did I tell you about smoking that shite in the house?
There's a mug of tea for you.
Another letter from the credit union. You're up to your bollocks in arrears. You can't afford that fucking car at all. We'll have to go. Jesus Christ, you've a disgrace made of us. They'll be looking for the fucking house next. Aye.
Jesus Christ! I thought I told you to stop opening my post.
And I thought I told you to fuck off and get a job. But here you are, thrown in a heap, playing computer games like a fucking infant. That car will have to go.
Do you think I don't know that? I'm doing my best to get a job. The country's fucked.
Oh, you're your father's son, alright. Never short of a bloody excuse.
Yeah, heard it all before. Misery.
Frankie! I'm getting out of here. Do you want to spin to the pub?
Jesus, don't leave me here with that insufferable bitch, Decky. Give me 2 minutes and I put on a pair of trousers.
Isn't it a pity you wouldn't fuck off and stay gone, you useless drunken bastard?
Nah, I wouldn't play as you nor leave you the house, you horrible old bitch.
Well, lad, how's life? Shite as ever, lad. The mother has me head wrecked. F***ing Credit Union are after me for arrears. Things aren't looking good, lad. I might lose the car at this rate. Ah, shit, lad. That's some dose. What can you do, sure? There's no jobs around here anyway. None that would pay you right, anyhow. I'd take anything at this stage, lad. My heart is broke. I don't know what I'll do if I lose that car. Jesus, lad. John Paul will have a field day if you do. He's only waiting for his chance to swoop in on Jacinta. And if you lose that car, you look an even bigger prick than you already do. What the fuck do you mean by that? You did make an awful show of yourself the last night, in fairness, lad. Jesus, will I ever hear the end of that? Unlikely, lad. Come here, speaking of Jacinta, how's all on that front? Not good, lad. Ah, no. What's the story there? Ah, sure, that shit with John Paul didn't do me any favours. Our relations have been strained for a while before that, if I'm honest. Yeah, it didn't help matter. Some prick told her I was off riding other ones. She had a right go off me last day I met her. Haven't heard a peep from her since.
You're a fucking bollocks, Declan.
She's not responding to text nor call. Ah, dose, lad. Where are you riding around, though? A bit like. But that's not the point. Right. Well, that sounds like it's fucked anyway, lad. The dog that chases 2 rabbits catches none. You made a right balls of that by the sounds of it. Whose side are you on, lad? Jesus Christ, I'm getting it from every angle. Sounds to me like you're not even on your own side, lad. Is it any wonder you're depressed? I am not Yeah. Come here, while I have you. Any chance of a spin to the old rattery? Thinking of getting myself a new rat to replace Benny. Yeah, no bother, lad. When did you want to go? Yeah, I'm in no panic, but seeing as you're on the cusp of losing the car, might be as well to go sooner rather than later. Well, I have to pick Frank up this evening, but I'm good to go after that. Speak of the devil, probably looking to go home for dinner. I better go pick him up. You around later, lad? I'm going nowhere, lad. Yeah, I'll see you after, so. Well, Frankie, I'm on the way. Give me 10 minutes.
It's all over for you, Joe. Your team is being stripped of its championship title. We are hereby revoking your coaching licence, along with your GAA membership. You will not be welcome at any GAA matches or any GAA affiliated events.
You can't do this to me.
You're fucking joking me.
I've spent the last 30 years of my life walking up and down fields, blowing a whistle and shouting at children. What greater service could I have provided to my community?
I'm sorry now, Joe, but our decision is final.
I suppose they're all ringing to congratulate you, are they, Joe? Yeah, that's it. I might just pop out for a breath of fresh air. Fair enough. Don't take too long. I'll put another pint on for you. Yeah, thanks.
Oh shit, it's Nelligan. Better keep the head down. Jesus Christ! Sure, it validates his life alright. He'll get a mention now in the parish. Maybe even the county annual at the end of the year.
What was that?
What was what?
Jesus Christ. Any after winning the big game for the parish. He was on top of the world when he came in. Suppose you never know what's going on in someone's head.
Yeah, maybe it was all too much for him. The unadulterated elation of victory. Some lads aren't cut out for success, like. Doesn't suit him. A bit like your man Nicholas. He flew too close to the sun.
I wonder could it have had anything to do with them lads vandalising the pitch, maybe?
Oh, Jesus. Maybe, actually.
What? Surely not, like, it's only a stupid pitch, like. It's hardly worth shooting yourself over. Here you're only young, Dickie, you don't understand. Joe hadn't anything else, only that pitch and training the little eagles. The guy was his whole life. His wife left him there a few years ago, sure. That whole pitch, while it wouldn't mean much to the like of you or me, Dickie, that was Joe's whole world.
I hope whatever shower of bastards are responsible get what's coming to them. They have blood on their hands.
Where did he get a fucking gun like?
I'm at my wits' end, Mushy. Those little cunts have done thousands in damage. I don't know what I'll do if the Little League final doesn't go ahead.
Say no more, Neddy. I've just a thing here for you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Mushy. I knew I could count on you.
That'll put manners on the little knackers.
Suppose he wanted to protect his pitch at all costs. I hear they wrecked it a few times on him. He had to get landscapers in specially to have it ready for the big game. He probably put all his savings into it, sure. No way the Gad put their hand into their own pockets for the likes of poor old Joe. Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, what was it your man Yates said? But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread in my dreams. Could it have had anything to do now with Declan's vandalizing the pitch, maybe? Joe hadn't that Nelson in that field, training Little League. It's only a stupid pitch like that. Is that only what shooting yourself over Little League's whole world? His wife left him there for years ago. That whole pitch, that was Joe's whole world.
Suppose you never know what's going on in someone's head.
You idiot fucker! Oh, you're your father's son, all right. Never short of a bloody excuse.
I hear they wrecked it a few times anyway. He had to get landscapers in specially to have it ready for the big game. He probably put all his savings into it, sure. Well, what was it your man Yates said?
You stab me for fucking...
But I, being poor, have only my dreams. I have spread my dreams under your feet. Tread softly, because you tread in my dreams.
Suppose you never know what's going on in someone's head.
And he's a dead rat now. As far as he's concerned, he never existed in the first place, and he's a dead rat now. As far as he's concerned, he never existed in the first place, and he's a dead rat now. As far as he's concerned, he never existed in the first place.
You're a fucking bastard. You're a fucking bastard. You're a fucking bastard. You're a fucking bastard. You're a fucking bastard.
Good afternoon, Dickie. Yeah. What's that you're reading? 'Tis the Parish newsletter. Do you see this? The Parish Little League team have been stripped of the championship title. Why's that? Says here Joe Nelligan was suspected of foul play. He used underhanded tactics to secure the victory, supposedly. Sounds like Nelligan, all right. He was always a dodgy bastard. He coached us in primary school. Hang on. Do you think that had anything to do with... Well, if he was caught out, he would have been banned. Coaching licence gone. Most likely barred from all gay events as well. Oh, that's it so. He knew he was caught, so he shot himself.
He wasn't over the pitch at all. Well, 'tis hard to say, Decky. Joe hadn't much luck in life. He had a rough time of it there from the Christian Brothers as a young fella. He was an altar by then as well, and sure you know yourself. The wife left him. 'Tis hard to know what was the straw that broke the camel's back. But sure, you said it yourself. The guy was his whole world. If he was going to be banned from the guy, sure you wouldn't know. He was probably bankrupt after getting that pitch fixed. Maybe he was buried in debt, and he wanted to secure the victory at all costs as one last hurrah before the end. 'Tis hard to know what pushed him over the edge. Yeah, I suppose you wouldn't know. I suppose we'll never know for sure. Sure, 'tis all the matter. We'll all be dead soon. What's on your agenda for the day anyway, Decky? I have to go into town, pick up the Dole, and then I have to pay off the credit union. But sure, how are you going to get into town now with no car? Sure, I suppose I'll have to borrow the mother's car.
Well, you can fuck.
Right, so Declan, along with the money you've given me combined with your savings, that's your loan cleared. So the remaining balance on your loan is 0, and your savings come to 0.
Nice one. Good luck and thanks.
Well, if it isn't a penniless prick himself.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I saw some other muppet in your shitbox the other night, right after I blew it off the road. Then I go and see you in the passenger seat of some fat fella starlet. I was thinking the day must have finally come. Declan the Dolehead must have finally sold her off to pay off his credit union. And here you are now. Jesus Christ, lad. You're some waster.
What? I can't hear you, lad. Your car is so big and loud.
I said some other prick is driving your Civic.
Still can't hear you, lad.
I said some...
Hang on. I'll come over. I might be able to hear you better then. No. What were you saying, lad?
I see some other lad driving your shitbox the other night.
I'm sorry you lost the Civic, lad. Hard times.
Yeah, lad. It's a fucking sickener, alright. But look, it's not like that car was my whole world either. There'll be other cars. Between losing the Civic and Jacinta going off with John Paul, you've had a cat time of it, in fairness, lad. When it rains, it pours by. The game played me, lad. The game played me. Sure, look, that's life. Everything you love, you eventually lose. What did you do when your rat died? You got a new one. Everyone is replaceable, lad. What becomes of the broken-hearted? They get over it.
Jesus, lad, that'd give a heart to a snowman.
You know what, lad? You're dead right. You mean you're not going to go deeper into the depths of despair? What's the point, lad? As my Uncle Frank says, we'll all be dead soon. Nothing matters anyway. Come on, we do a few rings to fuck, lads.
Jesus, lad, that'd give a heart to a snowman.
Come on, we give Joe Nelligan a good send-off.
It's the least we can do for the poor bastard.
Ole! Take no fucking prisoners, Decky.
Ole, this is some crack!